All right, welcome to Whiskey Vault. I'm doing the show all by myself. Oh, he's back.
Can't get rid of me.
Welcome to the episode where my own wife sides with Rex. So this is a gift.
Okay.
And we're only doing one instead of a trio.
Yeah.
Because I really want to just kind of sit with this one and see what it's like.
Askaig?
Askaig.
Askaig?
I'm guessing.
Who's egg? What am I asking?
So this is a, so Port Askaig is actually a port where Cahuilla is, the Cahuilla distillery.
So, an Isla.
Yeah, it's an Isla, but they're not their own distillery. They're sourcing their whiskey from an unknown distillery. Right? They don't say who it is. Now, the thing is though, Port Askaig is also where the Cahuilla distillery is, so I think there's maybe a reasonable guess that it might be Cahuilla.
Right.
I mean, I could be wrong about that, who knows. But this is from Stefan Larsen.
Stefan Larsen? Hold on, I'm savoring this, Stefan.
I'm gonna like the story.
I'm deep in it.
I'll give you a moment.
Ooh, you. Oh, let me stretch it out. Don't worry, I'm coming for you.
I'm taking the glassware a little bit here.
Oh, Stefan.
Okay, we're good.
You. Magnificent bastard!
That was really intimidating. All right. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
This is a 15-year-old Iowa from an undisclosed distillery.
Mm-hmm. You know what this smells a lot like?
Smells a lot like
peated Killoman you just pulled down.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Now you were wanting to really focus on this. Why? Maybe you already said it.
No, I've heard about it and I've never been able to get it. You can only get it. No one in the U.S. has one that I can find.
I know somebody.
We do. Here's what I liked about Stefan. He emailed me at one point. He said, "How do I get you whiskey?" And then I didn't reply quick enough.
Right.
And so he sent me another email before I had a chance to reply saying, "Never mind, I just ordered from Master of Malt and had it shipped to you."
It's a problem solver.
That's a go-getter right there.
A problem solver.
Yeah. And this is not a cheap whiskey. I love the smell.
Man. Yeah, this is our, so.
I get all the medicinal, briny, smoky notes I get on any of these really heavily peated Islas.
Mm-hmm. Some iodine. I'm not getting as much rubber and Band-Aid as I typically do in a lot of Islas.
Oh, this is really sparkly. This is reminding me of Ardbeg Tin. This is really effervescent. I kind of like it.
Ooh.
I could fall in love with this one.
Ooh.
Look how light that is for a 15-year-old whiskey. Can you believe that? This happens when you're using no color additives and cold weather and used barrels.
Yeah. That
on the taste for me, I get actually lemon pepper. You know when you ever do barbecue meat, you get the little container of lemon pepper?
Yep.
You ever do that? You put it on chicken or something? You get a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean is I got this sort of citrus note, but the smoke gives you a peppery accent. Yeah. Dude,
this is one of the whiskeys that if you're not into Isla yet, you're not going to be able to fully appreciate the lighter, brighter notes that are going on in here. Because it definitely does have the smoky, challenging iodine. I'm not getting rubber as much as I often do.
No, me either.
There's definitely is iodine and salt in there.
I am getting
but on top of that, it's the citrus, the pepperiness from the smoke.
I'm getting like a tea, like a hefty kind of tea.
A hefty tea?
Yeah, like a black tea. So I'm gonna pour you another Port Askaig, and I'm guessing again on the pronunciation. I forgot to look it up. Because I also bought one from Master of Malt.
Fabian Swartz. Daniel and Rex, hello from the Netherlands. The other day I saw this video tutorial on how to make homemade whiskey. The instructions were as followed. Put 1 bottle of vodka into a barrel and add different flavors from small bottles, which were available to buy on his website.
Okay.
Me being a total expert on whiskey, from watching your videos, knows this is a total scam. But what if you were to put vodka into some oak barrels and let it age? Would that result in something similar to whiskey?
Ish. Okay, so a couple of things. What you're describing is actually the reason that we have laws in America that showed up pre-prohibition, like the Pure Food and Drug Act and things like this.
That defined.
There was a time in American history where they actually released cookbook, recipe-style books on how to make fake Scotch and fake Irish whiskey and fake bourbon. And they would essentially create a clear spirit, like a vodka type spirit, and then the recipe would say, add in a little bit of tincture of this, add in 1 pound brown sugar, add in, you know, and actually had a recipe, and you mix it all together.
Yeah.
And then now you get, you know, adding caramel flavoring. Oh, and now you get a bourbon. Oh, here's the Irish recipe. And then they did the whole Irish recipe.
Yeah.
And so they were called rectifiers, right? A rectifier is someone who takes an existing thing, doctors it to achieve another thing instead of creating it completely from scratch.
Yeah.
Now, rectifiers originally existed because the stuff coming off a lot of the distilleries was inconsistent. And so what they would do is buy all the product and then try to make it more consistent. So it had legitimate origins. Now, can you put a vodka in a barrel? Yes, you then have an aged vodka.
And most vodkas are going for the most neutral and visible palate possible.
Now, what I will tell you is if you find a vodka actually distilled from grain instead of from like potatoes or something, and you put it in a barrel, yeah, you can head the direction of whiskey, but you've already been distilled too many times, for one. So you removed all of the rice flavor components that show up and really interact with the barrel.
Yeah.
It's just too pure alcohol.
But
try it.
Barry McO'Kiner?
Wait, take a pause for a second, because I want you to try this. I just poured the Port Askaig 110 proof single malt, no age statement.
110 proof.
Look how clear this is.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's the color of that Irish whiskey I poured you the other day.
Yeah, but this is going to be much more, has a lot more character than that Irish.
Oh, smell that.
Damn.
Wow!
This is...
I picked up a little bit of that sour note that we were finding in those American New Oak whiskeys.
No.
Yeah.
Shut your face.
It's buried back there, but I think it's there.
It's a little unsettling doing this episode for me.
Oh. No, it's not in there in a taste.
Because...
Woo! That's aggressive.
We usually shoot in an empty tower.
Oh yeah, it's really loud outside.
There's like
there's
100 There's 100 damn people. And you can just hear this roar of conversation in every direction.
It's really distracting. Usually this is our hideaway. Read your second comment, and then I have a little something that is unfortunately going to make you really happy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like being happy.
I'm just saying, it's a Monday.
The second one you poured me...
I mean, I chose these to take the edge off of what's about to happen next.
The second one you poured me just tastes like a more intense version of the first.
Yeah, it's not all that.
It's just a higher proof, more potent version.
Maybe younger too.
Barry McO'Kiner. So basically what you're saying is if I have a long comment, I am almost guaranteed to have Daniel reply. So therefore my long comment is going to be so long that the comment I have commented has been this long. Do I get a reply? The main point of my long comment is how long is a long comment? Is there a minimum character count that must be there to be considered a long comment? Why are there so many long comments? In conclusion, is there a long comment that is so long that it takes so long to read that you begin to wonder if it's really worth finishing to read, but then you find yourself thinking about it for so long, now you have to finish reading it. But then you find yourself thinking about it for too long, and now you have wasted so much time reading this long comment. Now you won't read the long comments for a long time. I hope you enjoyed this long comment. Have a nice long day. # Rex Week.
I only put that in there because I find that hilarious, and he ended it with Rex Week.
He still would have put Rex Week.
I know.
Without me reading this.
If you're gonna get Rex Week, there was no net gain here. If you're gonna get Rex Week, I have to make you pay for it.
Chad Carpenter.
Wait, I've got some more thoughts on this.
Okay.
So we already said tea, chocolate, lemon, pepper, slight citrus. But I'm also getting hay.
Woo! The 110 proof, man.
Yeah, and the 110, I mean, my God, the color on that 110 proof is like almost vodka-esque.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I have a barrel-aged gin in my house right now that's twice as dark as this.
Yeah. Chad Carpenter, in honor of the upcoming Rex Week. I like...
As if it's a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
He knows what's up. I have to share my recent mooching. I just moved to a new apartment and a couple of friends asked if I needed anything for the new apartment as housewarming gifts. I said no, but if you want to get me a gift, I'm running low on whiskey. Upshot is that I now have bottles of Glenfiddich 12, Redbreast 12, damn, Buffalo Trace, and Balvenie Doublewood, damn, in my liquor cabinet instead of some useless decorations or furniture.
Heck yes!
What mooch level have I achieved? So if you're in a bare-ass apartment with nothing but whiskey, it's like 32.
32 mooch
level 32, because you sacrificed the comforts of like furniture and crap that you need for whiskey. Good on you.
Okay, I have a challenge for the viewers. And I hesitate to make this because you're gonna have to really ruin your life to accomplish this. Come up with a chart. This level mooch equals this action as quoted by Rex, right? So it's gonna be like, here's the chart of mooch points, you know, at level 32. Get an apartment, have no furnishings, but whiskey. Mooch 32. Mooch 64.
Let's go.
At a wedding, brought a whiskey, no one drinks whiskey, left with your whiskey and the other whiskeys.
You know what you're gonna find at the end of this chart? It's all made up.
At some point there's gonna be somebody that's non-mooch that's analyzing all the mooch points.
Trying to figure out what's the methodology behind the system.
Totally. All right, so today my wife brought me a gift. And, you know, it was nice. I was touched. Also...
Where did she touch you?
Also a little betrayed. Also felt a little betrayed.
Sure, she touched you and then cheated on you.
Yeah, well, so she said, I'm finally getting caught up on the show. And I saw this, and I thought I'm gonna buy it for you.
Wait a minute. She has been watching religiously every single day?
No.
What the hell?
Yeah.
So
okay.
3 months later when Hale finds this, what the hell?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show it to you first.
What is this?
Before I show it to...
What is this? This is wood. I love you like biscuits and gravy. She's on my team.
She chose the mooch team, but disguised it as an I love you.
So, what team are your kids on?
Yeah, well, I will tell you. She also got me this.
Mm-hmm.
She said, but I can't totally take sides, so I also got you this. What is that?
Shortbread biscuits.
Ah, that's right.
This is
Cornish biscuits.
This is what you pull off a shelf. That's what you get, like, spending thousands of dollars on.
Yeah.
It's obviously, it's custom.
By the way, those are unbelievably good.
Well, they're mine now.
Yeah, no. You get one.
Sure, this is half one.
My wife bought those for me.
I will ask her who. You get the f off my cookie.
Totally. You got really possessive of your shortbread biscuit.
You ran your damn fingers across my cookie.
I did. I really did. I washed my hands though. I'm just saying.
All right, none for you.
Yeah, I already ate one. That's why the package is open. So look at that. That is Simply Cornish, Warren's Bakery since 1862, made in Great Britain. These are shortbread traditional biscuits.
We're doing a food pairing.
I am still right. Now here's the thing. Here's the difference between us, Rex. That was made by some Yahoo on Pinterest. Who gives a crap what they think?
You know
this is a company that's existed since 1860. I think their opinion is more valid.
Kirkland hasn't been around that long. You know
those, you gotta admit those are pretty amazing.
You know what these cookies remind me of? Real biscuits with a little bit of honey and butter.
Are you saying we're both right? Stefan, thank you. Freaking awesome.
Thank you, sir.
And here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight me, you fight for a friend.
If you steal me, you steal a lover's heart.
You drink?
May you drink with us.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.